Hello and welcome back, guys and gals, to Dunkirk. And we have continued straight into September, got the first 5 games of the season done, and we are playing a cup game today. Cup games and league games are all going kinda great. I say kinda because we've slipped up a bit here and there, but let's take you through the results for now. I decided to play through the 2 first rounds of the FA Cup, the 2 preliminary rounds, because we are supposed to easily get through them. And as you can see, we won 5-1 against Tividale and 5-1 again against Kirkland Pakefield, so easy games. So that puts us in the first qualifying round against Kings Langley. So we're playing them home today. Before that, let's take a quick look at the league. We have won 1, 2, 3. No, actually, we won 3 games and lost 2. Yeah, so 9 points out of 15 for the first 5 games. And I'm kind of satisfied with that. We are still having a pretty new team which need to gel and learn the tactics, so I'm really satisfied. For now, it puts us in 3rd in the league, but yeah, it's early in the season. But a few transfers before we do anything else. A few more guys out on loan, of course, some youngsters, and a few guys in as well. We just needed some more security and first team players, to be fair. So we have 4 new guys since last time. First of all is Tom Pickles, which really great name, to be fair. He is our prospect right back, who's also fairly decent at centre back as well, so he can do a job there. He will maybe play some games in there, but for now he's a backup player in the under-21s. But a great catcher, I find. Then we have Joe Tate, central defender, decent second choice, good physicals, and although his marking is a bit bad, I fancy this as a defender in the system we're playing, which is a bit pressing. So the fact that he has some pace and acceleration is very good for me. Sign him from on loan from FC Romania, and on loan from Stockbridge, Bailey Baker, and he is our new first choice fullback. We have our guy Lavelle White, of course, but he just doesn't make the cut anymore. Of course, he will feature quite a bit, I think, but Baker will be our main guy. Pretty all-rounded, not too special, but I think his physicals are way better than Lavelle White, so that will make a difference, and his defensive stats as well. Lastly, Andy Norfolk, our last piece in the central midfield puzzle. He is our new advanced playmaker. He's more of a central midfielder Mezzala, to be fair, but I'm fancying him as a playmaker, so he's our first choice for that position, and pretty all-rounded. Means he's only had a sub appearance for now, so he's our newest signing. Just sign him a week ago. So let's get into the cup game then. We don't really have a board expectation in the FA Cup, but my expectation is that we're going to go further than we should, because they will help our finances so much. So the FA Cup is our main focus this year, and of course the league. If we could get promoted back to back, I would be very satisfied. So let's just see then. Let's just get into the game, I feel. So our tactic, our 4-4-2, has been working great. We had a pretty rough start, but we caught up, and now it is just amazing for us. Although we have had a couple of bad defeats, we played really well in those defeats, so I'm satisfied with that. So let's just see here. Sloman is on, of course. So as you can see, now we have a pretty deep squad, which is nice. Richardson Goss is going to go back down to the under-21s. Lai is here. Let me see. White, Ristich, Banyaka, Hatton, Omofe. So Chris Taylor is in for Ristich, I think. No, for Hatton, maybe. or for off actually, so like that. And James in for lie, of course. Sjöberg isn't really needed anymore. We might just get rid of him, but we'll look at that later. Lie can actually play in the under 21s now and then, I guess, but yeah, for now we can have him up there. So we're gonna go out balanced here. So yeah, looking forward to the FA Cup. Let's go into the game against Kings Langley. Okay, so let's get this game against Kings Langley underway here. And yeah, we are the underdogs. I think Kings Langley is in the same tier as us, tier 9 that is. But I think they're supposedly a better team than us. So let's see how we can do against them then. Let's put some pressure on them from the start of the game, actually. Let's see if we can get some chances. It's Mulic with the free kick, Nilsson, and it's headed straight outside. Yeah. We're having some shots there. Let's just go back to balance there. I'm really hoping a first round. Yeah, I'm hoping to reach the first round there of the FA Cup. That would really help our finances here at Dunkirk. Glatzel now with the free kick. Oh, it's a great free kick and an even better save, unfortunately. So Carburn is injured. Ooh, that's not good. Good corner though. Let's see if we can play until halftime and see what we can do then. I have his backup on the bench, Stefan Ristic, so we will be fine. But Carburn is such a good player, so we'll surely miss him if he's injured for long. But as I'm saying that, it's Whitfield into more, and it's a goal for Dunkirk straight right before halftime, and that is a great time to score a goal. And it's Dunkirk 1, Kings Langley 1. No, Kings Langley 0. Gotta focus there. I'm kind of in the zone where I think I have a cold now. Actually, I have the flu. It actually feels like it. I'm a bit tired, to be fair, but I'm hoping this is just something that will move on quickly because, yeah, having the flu isn't that great. So, but my head will spin around a bit. So if I'm saying anything weird, you know why. But anyway, so I'm very happy with going into the halftime with the lead. We will sub off Max Carburn though, for Stefan Ristic. I think that is it. So let's just continue and see if we can keep a clean sheet against Kings Langley. That would be great. But of course, a second goal would really help my confidence there. It doesn't seem that they have created that much, really, in terms of XG at least. So satisfied with this. Ooh, and the attendance is amazing. I didn't notice that before now. 642. I think we're below 100 normally, so that will help the cash as well. Help with the finances. Okay, so it's 72 minutes in. Let's do some subs after this highlight here. Probably some tired players on the pitch. I'm gonna go back to balance as well. So let's play a bit more securely. Norfolk, Baker to Sloman. Oh, and it's 2-0. Harry Sloman with his 7th goal. It's an offside goal. It's offside. That is unfortunate. Oh, he's just offside, like half a meter or something. I celebrated too early. Rookie mistake. Baker, straight to the defender. 8. Ooh, almost loses the ball there. Gets up to the defenders again. Yeah, we need to do something with the tactic here because we are conceding way too many long balls out from the defense there. So let's just see. Tired players. Gabriel Beda is off for Rafe Armstrong, and let's sub on Travis James here. And let's do some time wasting as well. And shorter passing. Yeah, so the tactic has been working great so far this season, but as you saw there in the last highlight, we're wasting away so many long passes, long balls. Ooh, come on, keeper. Oh, it's offside. Oh, I thought I was going in after the keeper blocked it. Ooh. Yeah, so we're wasting way too much possession by just passing the ball right to their defenders. So we need to take a look at that. But we are through to the second qualifying round after beating Kings Langley, and I'm really satisfied with that. Levi Moore picks up the man of the match award, and so on we go. So let's see where that puts us. I want to look at the finances now, because 600 people in the stands that's a big deal for us. That almost puts us up into a positive balance. Yeah, that is just great, and that is alongside the 2.25k pounds in prize money, of course. Oh, Carbon will be out for 2 weeks. That is unfortunate. But yeah, a solid game by us, I would say. A solid game. So let's just take a look at the tactics right away. I'm seeing the defenders, they just hoofed the ball with a bit too much. So can we tell them to play shorter passes? Not here. Can we do that for the fullbacks? Nope. I think we're going to experiment with just turning down the passing much shorter for now. We are playing out of the defense as well, so they shouldn't just hoof it, but sometimes they do it anyway. So this might have something to do with it as well. Okay, so I'm going to skip ahead now. In 3 days, we are playing Selston in the league. So let's come back for that game. And we're back, and let's take a look at the squad then, because we are playing home against Selston today. We need to do a few changes there. Max Coburn is out for about 2 weeks, I guess. Yeah, 5 to 12 days, so that is unfortunate. I'm rating this as a very good player for us, so I hope he'll save us for a few years. That would be amazing. But today it's Stefan Ristic to take the right wing role. We are going to change up the defenders as well. Travis James is coming on. Reef Armstrong for Gabriel Bada. These are equally good, I would say, but I think Reef Armstrong is our first choice. He's the older of those two, and seeing he is our own players, I find that I would select him more, since he's our own player though. And yeah, let's keep the team as is, and let's get into the game then. Home against Selston. Didn't check them out. Don't really know too much about Selston. Let's see how we can do against them. Yes. Oh, and I'm really enjoying this save, by the way. I find myself playing FM quite a bit more than I usually do, just because I'm so invested in this save now. And when I'm saying that we have a penalty, it's Stefan Ristic, the youngster. But it's a great penalty by Stefan. 1-0, Dunkirk. Yeah, so I'm finding myself playing FM faster than I can record episodes. So I actually have to have a private save now as well, in addition to this. Because I'm just so into Football Manager right now. I think the new game has more than previous years. I think this Football Manager version has added a lot of things that should have been there many years ago, but finally is here in this version. So, and the new game engine is just amazing as well. Yeah, I kind of just have a good feel for this game, so I'm really enjoying it at the moment. I'm doing a private save with AFC Blackpool, actually, which is kind of the same type of save as this Dunkirk save, starting in tier 10 of England. Oh, and that's a great save by Corin. He has been solid for us, by the way. The other guy we bought in for our keeper position is Graham, I think. I can't remember his name. Arne Sloman in off the post for his 7th goal of the season. Harry Sloman, our top scorer for now. Yeah, so our other keeper has played a few games as well, but Corin has just been really good, so we haven't given Graham too much playtime, to be fair. We'll play him in the Cups, though. Sloman, great goal, great pass by Levi Moore, and the partnership is working fine, I feel. After we've changed to a 4-4-2, which makes us able to have 2 strikers, I feel we have a bit more to work with in terms of playing the ball a bit more through the middle and longer, which is one thing I'm always heavily aware of, because I don't like tactics where I just hoof the ball. Although in this kind of tier 10 saves, tier 9, stuff like that, where players are actually really bad, long balls should work very good, but I find it doesn't play as good as I want to, and not in the way I want to either. And it's a goal against us as well. Gardner puts it in for Selston. Just a great attacking play there by Selston. Let's keep the lead in going into halftime then. But yeah, I am really happy with the tactic for now. It works very well with the players we have. There's a great steal by Stefan Ristic. Great pass to Sloman, and it's straight into goal. Not an offside, right? Yeah, it's a goal. It's a goal. Sloman, 8th goal of the season. Great stuff, great stuff. I'm going to skip that. So we are 3 up, 3-1 up going into the halftime here. And I think I'm very satisfied with how we played as well. Pretty even on chances and shots. Let's see if we can capitalize on our possession then. Oh, they have an injury starting off the second half. Yeah, so we still have our 4-3-3 tactic in as a backup, but I'm finding I'm probably not going to use it. I will save it for later, but we might just end up creating a third tactic and just removing the first one to be a backup for the 4-4-2 we're playing here. Chance for Selston, straight over the bar. Might find myself creating something more controlled, something a bit more shorter passing. Well, this is shorter passing, but a bit of a more controlled possession kind of tactic, which I really enjoy. Ooh, and it's 3-2 now. Edmunds with a goal as well. Ooh, he just cut through our defense there. Oh, it's headed on by Green, actually. That did look like an offside, but apparently it's not. Some trouble in the final 16. So we really need to keep our heads up here, because the games where we're scoring 3 or more goals, I would like to win those games. Well, 4-2 then. So probably we'll win this. I hope so. Oh, and that's offside as well. Oh, no. I spoke too soon again. 2 times in one episode. That's a bummer. That is too bad. But yeah, so in these kinds of great games, where we're actually scoring quite a lot of goals, we need to win those games. Because that is the difference in playoffs and promotion, I feel. So if you're going for promotion again, we need to win these kinds of games where we score 3 goals or more. And that's a good pass to Green. Great tackle by James there. Nice block as well. Oh. And Norfolk just hands them a penalty. That is horrible. Yeah, so you see what I mean? Forget it. Corin saves the penalty. We're still 3-2 up. But I'm gonna tell him to focus now because this is getting out of hand here. Let's go cautious as well. That has to be a goal. No, he hits the post. The opposite post as well. Oh my god. Okay, let's do some changes there. Oscar Eckley Olsworth, you're off for Tate. I'm finding my first choice centre back. He needs to be subbed off almost every game. Well, his stamina is bad, but not that bad. He gets tired real fast. Norfolk created a penalty, so Chris Taylor is out. Is on the pitch now. So let's see, 2 subs. They need to concentrate now. Let's get back to balanced. Yeah, so they're just piling on the attack now. We are very fortunate if we can get away with a win here, I think. Seeing as our defense is not playing very good. What kind of hoof is that, Glatzel? Another hoof, straight to Glatzel again. 8 to Whitfield, can he keep the ball? Yep, but not more. Hoof ball. Okay, so let's see here then. Glatzel to Baker, out to Ristich. Taylor, back to Ristich. Yep, oh, great pass, great pass. Gets the cross on and Levi Moore gets a head on it, and it's 4-2 Dunkirk. Levi Moore with his 6th goal of the season. And he's on par for, well, maybe not on par for scoring as many goals as his last season, but he has his, he's scoring freely this season as well. Ooh, injury for Sloman. I hope it isn't a bad injury. But it seems like that's it. A high-scoring, high-drama game. 4-2 Dunkirk against Selston. And I'm very happy with that, but I'm not happy with the defensive part of that. We had to save a penalty to get this result. Ooh, Sloman is out for 2 weeks. Okay. Glatzel is out for some games. Okay. Yeah, so that puts us up in 2nd, actually. Well, we have actually Boston Town has 2 games in hand. Yeah, so but it's a great start to the season nonetheless. So I'm satisfied. We're through to the 2nd qualifying round of the FA Cup. How many rounds are there in the FA Cup? There are 3 more qualifying rounds and then the first round. So what I'm aiming for is winning 3 more FA Cup games. The 2nd, 3rd and the 4th qualifying round to get into the first round. That would be amazing for us. So we're going to skip on ahead again. We're not going to focus on the FA Vase and the United Counties League Challenge Trophy First Round Cup. What are these names? Yep. So we're not going to show too many of those unless we get into the final semi-finals, quarterfinals and stuff like that in spring. So let's get back for Eastwood, maybe? Eastwood in November. We might do an FA Cup game there as well. I'm hoping to get through this FA Cup 2nd qualifying round against Dorchester pretty easily. So we can get into the 3rd probably in October and then the 4th in November here. So let's get back for that. So until then, if you enjoy this series, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a like and a comment down below if you have anything to say, and join me on Twitch as well. I'm currently streaming Tuesdays and Sundays at 7 PM. So yeah, so we'll be back in November and I'll see you then. Goodbye.